Hello, Spoon, and welcome back to the Media I Consumed series. So we're looking at all of the media that I consumed on the 30th of March, 2026. Major spoilers for the TV section, specifically the second half of season 1 of Dexter. Anyway, let's start with the books. I read Stalin Part 3, Chapter 32, which was about the cult personality, the starting of the cult, but also had pictures section. So isn't that good? That's Stalin's desk. Yeah, I mean, it's Joseph Stalin. He is the cult of personality. Or Hitler. Hey, I've never read a Hitler book. Maybe I should. What books do you recommend? Comment down below. No one watches these videos. Anyway, let's look at the music. That's right. At that stage of Green Day's career, Father of All. Terrible album. And here's what I thought of it. I have just listened to Father of All by Green Day, their worst album by far. I went in liking one song, Graffitia, and guess what? I left the same. It's just so shit. Like, it's such nothing music. Like, at least, like, DOS, at least there's a couple songs that, okay, there's a bit of something here. Not Green Day, but something. This was just fucking white noise. But yeah, 10% for Father of All, the worst Green Day album probably ever. Yeah. Rough. I also listened to Undone, obviously Weezer, Longview, Green Day, Songs of Swing by The Streets. And let's look at the films. That's right, I watched The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly, which you might have known if you watched Comet Responder 93 yesterday. You see on that poster. I think it's, you see that one there? Yeah. And here's what I thought of it. I've just watched The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly, the final film in the Dollars trilogy. And it was alright. Very long. I'll probably give it 4.5 stars. I was saying it's alright. It's 3 hours. You could easily cut an hour. The final bit was excellent with the Mexican standoff and everything at the end, because it always is Western. But yeah, the very long build, but you know, enjoyable nonetheless. Clint Eastwood, Aura Man, isn't he? Got quite a bit of it. But yeah, that's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. 4.5 stars. Isn't that good? Yeehaw, Clint Eastwood. Yeehaw. Let's look at the YouTube. I watched Russell Talk's 10-year music video. That was very good. Lots of moments that I recall, such as the Death Stare of Mania 39, and you know, Steiner Maths and Brie Mode. Good little Sullivan, very Brown moment. Anyway, the main event of yesterday, the TV. I watched season 1, episode 8, Shrink Wrap, episode 9, Father Knows Best, episode 10, Seeing Red, episode 11, Truth Be Told, and episode 12, Born Free, of Dexter. So yes, season 1 of Dexter, El Completio. On the last day it was on Netflix in England, so now it's on Paramount Plus and I think Channel 4, but I'll be using Paramount Plus. Not watching the ads, naughty. But yeah, here's my review of all 5 of those episodes. I have just watched Dexter season 1, episode 8, Shrink Wrap, and Dexter's great. You find out who the ice truck killer is at the end. The episode starts there are some suicides that Dexter thinks up to no good. Realizes the psychologist for them's all the same. Ghost psychologist works through his actual issues. Shags his girlfriend directly after having a pretty much breakdown. Goes back and kills him. And yeah, the ice truck killer is the person shagging his sister. Oh my god, what a small world Florida is. So the other ice truck killer, the one in custody, not real. The reason we know that the real ice truck killer is shagging his girlfriend because Dexter put a Craigslist thing out. Very good. A good lot of swerves. There's episode 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 episodes. I could have just done that quick on my head to work out how, I don't know how this is going to end. Let's see what happens in episode 9. Just watched Dexter season 1, episode 9, Father Knows Best. Lots happens. It starts with Angel and Dope. I think his name's Angel. Can't remember. Angel. And Dokes kills a man, basically for no reason. And we find out later on that he probably deserved it because he was in a death squad in, I think, Haiti. Dexter gets a letter saying that his dad has died, but they're all shocked because they were under the impression his dad died ages ago. Well, then really annoyed me. I'm terrible at names. His sister gets really annoyed that he did a DNA test, but like, of course you do a DNA test. You've just been told this man was your dad. You do a DNA test, you know. And it turns out it was his dad. But at this point, I'm thinking, oh, mate, and they someone murdered him. Well, we all know the Ice Truck Killer is Dexter's sister's boyfriend. It would be better if I remembered names. And it's he did it. Because the old woman across the street keeps saying, at the end was like, oh, that's the guy who came around the other day. So I wonder what's going to happen in episode 10. But yeah, Dexter, very good show. I've just watched Dexter season 1, episode 10, and it's all happening. Dexter gave Paul heroin, so he's now arrested. He's in jail forever, I think. So that sorts that storyline out because he filed a suit on her, but he's in jail now, so it doesn't matter. They're getting close to working out it's Debbie's bloke. Angel even went to interview him, but Angel's just been stabbed, I presume, by bloke. What's Dokes up to? Oh, they've officially reopened the Ice Truck cases. It's great. It's quality telly. No idea how this is going to end well, but I know it obviously does because it's season 1 of 8. But yeah, just watched Dexter season 1, episode 11. Truth be told, on Jesus Christ, what a cliffhanger! They've worked it out. Dexter and Debbie, they both worked it out. But Debbie's there with the Ice Truck Killer. Batista's awake. Thingy's been demoted from lieutenant. What does Dokes get up to? Not a lot. Him killing that guy kind of just went away. There's a bit of beef between Dokes and Dexter, but a bit more now because he shot off. The kids have gone to see their dad in prison. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I hope the next episode, I don't know how it's going to happen, but it should be good. This is decent TV. I've just finished season 1, episode 12, therefore season 1 of Dexter. Very good TV show, very good season. Good finale. Dexter obviously did the right thing. He saved his thingy, but Dokes knows. And I think all the big things that would be from the Dexter memes of Dokes are all in this season. So, yeah. Few little things. So it was his brother, which, fuck you, Weed Man Gaming, or your stupid fucking name was ruining that. So how did he know all of Dexter's MO and stuff? Like, how did he know about the fucking, the honour table with all the cling film? Little knife to the cheek. Like, how did he know that? I doubt that'll ever get explained, seeing as he's dead. Second of all, with his death, that's not a suicide. How fucking dumb are they? You can't cut your own fucking throat. That's stupid. But yeah, I mean, besides that, it's very good. Dokes just needs to fucking chill the fuck out, man. But yeah, I will be looking forward to watching the rest of Dexter, but not now. I'm going to watch. I don't know, I might be going to bed. I don't fucking know. But yeah, Dexter season 1 completed. Very enjoyable stuff. Isn't that such good shit? Anyway, I've been Keith Spoon. You've been the Lovely Spoon Nation. My plan for the No One Asked For is I'm going to finish a film I started watching yesterday, read my book, listen to a Green Day album, and then try and get some work done, find some quotes for university. But you never know. I might just not. I have to. Because I go back in. It's due in the whole essay bastard. The old bastard's due 27th of the next month. So I've got 28 days to write 5,500 words plus 500 word report. So I ought to get my wits about me. Anyway, I've been Keith Spoon. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell all your friends to come and watch me. so I don't need to get a real job. Remember to always consume on company time.